Hi friends, welcome to another Sunnyside Design video, and today we are still on our Easter kick. If you've watched our other little Easter craft tutorials, you know that we've really transformed some pieces from Dollar Tree, but what we're going to do today.
Yeah.
You ready? Show them stuff.
Well, we are going to use some cheap plastic bowls and
this little bunny, kind of a mask, but
can you even imagine?
It's going to be cool. I'm excited.
First, we're going to take this bunny form and take all of the tinsel off. We are going to use this just for the ears, but had to take it all apart to know we would be cutting the ears off. And to do that, we just used some wire cutters. Then we coated the ears with a layer of green spray paint to mask all of that bright pink. We're going to use these larger bowls for the base of the bunny's body. We have filled one of them up with rocks so that it's just a little bit more sturdy as we put it out on the front porch. And to secure them together, we're going to use this JB Weld. We got the plastic bond and it's supposed to set in 15 minutes. So to mix this, it squirts out in equal portions and then just mix the two thoroughly. I'm not sure how far it goes, so I'm just going to start with that much. Then I'll just apply it to the rim of the bowl here. Just line these up and let it sit for 15 minutes. We're going to use these other bowls for the top portion of the body, so we'll do the same thing with the glue and get them stacked on top of one another. The red bowls have also been glued together, and I have put some glue on the rim of this bowl. We're going to stack it on top of the green, and then we'll allow that to dry. So our idea is to use this piece of foam, secure it up here, and this will give something for our ears to stick into. So I'm going to do that down below before we glue it on so we don't disrupt the glue setting from these bowls. So we ended up just making a slit in the top with our popsicle stick because it was handy and it just really made a better fit for the ears. We've glued the ears into place on our styrofoam. We've added glue to the rim of the top bowl. We're gonna stick our ears on here now. We're turning this bunny concoction, I don't know what you want to call it. We're turning this into a giant topiary that we plan to put on the front porch. So after it was all glued, we sprayed it with some green spray paint. We are going to cover it in a mixture of a couple of different blends of moss, and we spray painted it green just in case any of the plastic were to show through since it was red. And this is kind of a mini version that we did. So our plan, we attached the moss on these with glue gun, which worked great, but being that this is a much larger scale, we thought we would try spray adhesive. So we're gonna go outside to spray that so it doesn't get all over in the house, and then we'll bring it in and apply the moss, and we'll just work on a little section at a time. Make sure to read the directions specific to your spray glue. Ours needed to dry for about 30 seconds before we applied any of this moss. It was supposed to dry till it was tacky, but not wet enough that it would come off on your fingers. So just make sure to read your label and follow the directions accordingly. Then you can just take the moss and start applying it to the bunny form. We started on the ears being at the top, and then if any of the moss were to fall, it would just stick into any of the other areas that had any glue on it. And we found that this spray adhesive method worked way faster than the glue gun. So if you're doing a larger scale project like this, make sure to go grab a can of that spray adhesive because it'll go much faster. So I'm gonna do a second coat on the same area just to get it a little bit thicker, because you want to make sure to brush off any loose pieces, otherwise it will just make a mess down the road. So we want to make sure that everything on here is adhered. Then apply more moss as before. This will just give it a little bit better coverage, and it will hide any of the bunny form that is underneath. Continue working in this pattern, working in small sections at a time to cover the entire surface of the bunny, and then allow it to dry.
So what do you think of our fun little bunny topiary made out of bowls from Dollar Tree? I think it turned out so cute. I'm so excited to have it on my porch. And I love the shape that it took, because it kind of looks like it's got some chunky cheeks.
Yep, it's cute.
It's really cute.
So we hope you liked this tutorial. Make sure to check out all of the other easy Dollar Tree inspired Easter crafts that we've done on our channel and our blog. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and look for our links below to all of our social media. We like to share little sneak peeks of what we're working on ahead of time on Instagram, so make sure to follow us there. And as always, here at Sunnyside Design, we hope to bring your home to the sunny side of the street.